Hello everybody, Jacobix here with another episode of Subnautica. As I've said in the previous episode, we are going to build the base this time. Build something that we can actually live in, and something that will I don't know, be good enough for us for our needs. And yeah, this as you saw, there's a bug in this game with base building, that after you come back to the game, you reload your save. Those I don't know, things that support your base on the ground sometimes disappear, and sometimes they are completely gone and don't come back. First of all, I think we're going to extend like a corridor or something from our base. I really need to try to rotate it properly, not just, I don't know, joke around and fool around. And yeah, we are going to build this multi-purpose room, the one I was talking about previously, that most people build their bases in. And as you can see, this shark is very mad at me.
To separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Yeah, as I was saying, this shark is really pissing me off, and I would really like to just get rid of him. So let's hunt. I know that you can kill almost every animal in this game, but some of them require very many hits, like this one. Some others require like a few minutes of just hitting them with a knife, and I don't know if you remember from the previous episode, the only way to deal damage to the animals is just by knife, because there was some negative event some time ago in this game lores, and now the fabricators, they are not allowed to create any weapons. They are just locked at this knife, capped at this knife, and that's the only thing that they can provide for the survivors for their ships. I think that even if we don't kill it right now, we can at least like kite him out, I guess. I mean, he's kiting us, but yeah, the only thing that matters is that he's just going away from our base in the direction that I probably won't be going soon. So yeah, I think 300 meters almost is enough. As you can see, he's not coming back, so yeah, I hope I won't see this particular shark ever again. Back to base building. I don't really have any specific plans for today. I just want to make it our primary base, for it to be like nice, and yeah. Wait, we actually have access to even bigger room that is from the sequel to the Subnautica, from the Below Zero, which I'm not planning to play, by the way, because it is just not as good as the original one. But yeah, this room is a lot bigger than the room we have right now, but it requires two pestle ingots, which are pretty expensive, I must say. I think that this place is going to be our main storage and fabrication area, so I'm gonna deconstruct the fabricator and the radio, and I'm going to move it to this room. Where are they? Here, radio and fabricator. I know that you can place the radio somewhere on this wall next to the door. Maybe you can't actually. Yeah, I think you can't. There was that possibility a few months ago when I was playing last time, but as you saw right now, there's just no way you can place it. So yeah, I think we're just gonna stick it next to the fabricator, and well, that's it. I would really like to get a modification station, which we need blueprints for. So yeah, I think it's going to be our next goal after we finish moving everything here. Also, I would like to just get everything from the lockers, so that it doesn't despawn when we deconstruct them. I don't know if it is still a thing, but I think that some versions like ago, a few years maybe, you could just destroy the locker with the things in it, and it would just disappear. So yeah, that was a pretty not a nice thing. I've had many designs for my storage area. Some of them were a bit like denser, and some of them were just some lockers on the wall, and I think that's what we're going to do here, because yeah, I think I can make it work. I think we're going to put 2 lockers per wall and see how does it look after that. I'm using the bigger lockers that require more materials, like a bit more, because it's just 1 quartz ore, but they give like almost double the space of these small lockers. I think that most of the time the best way to build your storage area is to switch between normal lockers, those big lockers, and those smaller lockers. But as you can see, I think I'm just gonna go with those glass ones, and they are really they have a lot of space inside of them. So yeah, I'm going to eat one old cooked fish, specifically pepper, because I'm kind of hungry, and also I'm going to drink some of those bottles of water, because yeah, that's what our character needs. Yeah, also we need a bit of titanium, which is it's not available, I guess, to us for now, because we don't have any, except yeah, we have a bit here, so maybe we can finish off another locker or 2. I hope so, I guess. And yeah, this one shouldn't, yeah, oh, it works, okay, just a tiny bit. We need 3 titanium more. Maybe we have some in our outdoor chests that we've placed in the first episodes. For a moment I thought that game bugged. I was just going to walk on the sea floor, but thankfully not. Okay, there's no titanium in here, and let's check in our shuttle. There's some of it here, so yeah, that's a good thing. I'm also going to grab some of those resources, because we will transfer them anyway to our base, and well, let's finish off our main building room, main like living area for now. There are some signs in the builder that can indicate what thing is placed in each locker, but I don't think that it's worth to use a copper wire every time that we want to just place it. So yeah, I'm thinking about making a bioreactor. It just allows us to get like better source of power, and I'm just thinking right now where to put it. Yeah, I think I will also do something with the base, with the design, because I really don't like this long corridor. I think we could be a lot shorter, so that's what I'm going to do in a minute. Right now I'm just going to put the specific resources in the lockers, in the lockers, yeah, and I'm going to put the more valuable ones in one locker, like as you can see, copper, gold, silver, and lead, and the other one is going to be filled with quartz, glass, titanium. Next one we're going to put empty batteries, a flashlight. I don't think we need it for now, and also we can put the medkits and the nutrition block away also. So yeah, our equipment is fairly clean, fairly non-occupied. We're also going to get this standard O2 tank that I've made by a mistake a few episodes ago, and we're gonna also put everything back to the lockers. Here goes quartz and titanium, and in this locker we can just store wait. Where is the flashlight? Here's the flashlight. So yeah, we're going to store those things the tools that we use in the separate locker. So those two are still free for something else. Yeah, and we're going to like manage all of the space on the wall, but right now I think our best call is to just take a look outside and think what we can do with the room we've got. And I think we can maybe put it right here, a corridor. Yeah, and then we can connect it with another multi-purpose room, and I don't know why the game doesn't want me to stick it into next to the corridor, but yeah, I think we can actually just make it like next to one another, because yeah, it sticks, and that's fine. So yeah, that's where our bioreactor is going to go. I don't know if you saw before, but you can build like actually one under another, and that's also a very, very cool feature. We're for sure going to use it because it's just amazing. And I'm also planning, wait, can I? No, I can't actually make it right now, so yeah, I'm not going to place anything. I think we're going to need reinforcements in our base, because well, when we place another room or a corridor, the structural integrity of the base drops, and if it drops to 0, the base just starts to crack and water starts to flow in. So yeah, I think we should wait a bit with the building and probably get some lithium to make those reinforcements. I think that I will be able to put them just behind those lockers, so they won't look very, very like ugly. And yeah, I think that's it for now. That's the most that we can do. And yeah, so I'm going to finish the base when we get some more resources, and for now I think it's time for a bit of exploring. As I said in the previous episode, we are not only going to build base today, but also look for some blueprints as in the previous episode, because we got the Aurora explosion. We saw the Aurora explosion, and we saw that the fragments of the Aurora flew off of it. So we probably should start looking for them. It's still dark, but I'm fairly sure that we will be able to at least find some blueprints. Even if, like I said, I've played this game a lot, I still don't really know where and how much there are blueprints, how many blueprints there are in specific places. So yeah, it's still a thing for me to just look, and yeah, it's nothing like that I'm going to a specific place to get something and just playing like I didn't know. I just really don't know where are those things, and yeah, I'm just looking for them like I really don't know where they are. And yeah, holy, I didn't really think that Starker would bite us, but yeah, well, I guess he's just like this. Also, I really shouldn't be too close to him, because yeah, this, like I've said in the previous video, they are biting a lot, and it was actually my mistake, I think. But yeah, I don't see any specific blueprints, although there are some. Yeah, there is one here, which is a mobile vehicle bay that we actually need. We have 2 out of 3 pieces of this blueprint, and I hope that we'll get the 3rd one soon, so that we will be able to just discover it. Also, I'm moving towards the Aurora, and I'm not really happy about that, but I think that's the only thing that we can do right now, because that's like where we can fight the wrecks. As you can see, there's one here, and I'm just looking for some blueprints outside. Hopefully we'll find the mobile vehicle bay blueprints, the 3rd one. And yeah, I was just trying to mention it that I hope we'll find some Simov fragments, which we need to make Simov, our first submarine, which is like a game changer in the early game. It just completely creates a new perspective for exploring. So yeah, I hope we can find at least one more of those Simov blueprints over here, although I'm not sure if there are anywhere else any of them. Yeah, there's only a metal salvage. Those are some weird shooting plants, as you saw. This can deal a bit of damage to you, but yeah, I think that we shouldn't stick around them anyway. So yeah, we're just getting some more oxygen and trying to access the wreck that we found. Well, I hope there's an open entrance, because I don't know if you know that some of the doors in those wrecks can be sealed off, and you only can open them via the laser cutter that you also need a blueprint for. So yeah, here we can find a propulsion cannon fragment. That's the one tool that I don't think I've used very much.
Ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Yeah, I don't think I've used propulsion cannon very much. I think that's my least used tool any time in this game. But yeah, we have some basic decorational stuff in here, and there's also a blueprint for a battery charger. No, it's a mobile vehicle base, so that's very good for us. We have the blueprint for it, and now we will actually be able to build it. Here is the battery charger fragment. I thought that the previous fragment was this one, because they look fairly similar. But now it was actually a different one, and I'm happy that it was actually a different one. As you saw, there was a locked room with sealed off doors, and yeah, that's what we need. That's what we need a laser cutter for. And I don't know if you see this too, but there's a shuttle on the ocean floor, and unfortunately we need to get some more oxygen, because we won't be able to just breathe like a fish underwater. Yeah, just give me 1 second. And yeah, we're heading back down to this shuttle. Hopefully we will find something that will tell us about what happened. And yeah, there are some blueprints around here. Blueprint for fins and some kind of some kind of PDA information. So yeah, that's
integrating new PDA data.
As you see, those shuttles are exactly the same inside, so the maximum number of people in them, I think, is 2. So for now we are sure that at least 1 or 2 of those crew members that ejected this one are gone, not still with us. So yeah, I think we've been around this wreck some time ago, and yeah, there's a fragment hidden in the grass, so we're going to get it. And yeah, another blueprint acquired. Nothing else in here, I believe. Yeah, there are just some scrap fragments which we don't really need. And yeah, I hope that we'll find the last piece of Simov that we need to just to make it, to discover the blueprint. And I'm just looking for some wreck that we can swipe. There's something here, but I think we've been to it also last episode, although it doesn't hurt us to check. We also have sandstone outcorp, or outpost, and yeah, I think that there's nothing in here. I was really hoping to get that last Simov fragment. we have a bioreactor fragment, but we've discovered bioreactor already, so yeah, we're going to just get the titanium for it, and I think we have to head out because there's nothing for us here anymore in this red biome. We're going to head the other way around the... Wait, is this a Simo fragment? No, it's some kind of a chest. Hopefully something worth in it. Oh yeah, it was really nice to go after it, because we actually got a blueprint for laser cutter that we needed to open the direct that we were in before like a moment ago. I'm really not keen to just go in this area towards the Aurora, because I'm not really prepared to face what's out there, and yeah, I think we're just going to stick to the safer areas, and hopefully nothing is going to eat us alive. Actually, we are very close to the Aurora, and I really don't like that. There's a chest in here that gave us a medkit, so that's nice, and yeah, we're way too close to the Aurora, and I really don't like it. I never feel safe around the Aurora, because there are some really big fish lurking around. Is this? No, it's just scrap. This is some kind of other fragment blueprint. There's nothing worth looking in here. I was talking about that I really don't know the places that we can find the specific schematics. I know like the general direction that we can find them in, or like a biome that contains them, but yeah, that's where my knowledge ends, and I think that's a good thing, because I already I'm prepared to play this game. I know what is it about and how everything works in here, so at least that's a thing that is something new. Maybe not something new, but something different to me. We are way too close to the Aurora. Yeah, I'm going out directly to the shuttle. I really don't like being here. Even if nothing is lurking around me, I just don't feel comfortable near it, so we're going out. Let's see, maybe there's something in here. I think we are next to this cave entrance that we were like in the previous episode where I died 2 times. That's this place, I guess, because as you can see have a lot of sandstone and limestone outcrops, which are very nice, although they didn't give us any resources that I would like to, but well, it's better than nothing, so yeah, that's nice. Yeah, we're diving back in looking for another piece of a wreck, and as you can see there are some here. Hopefully we will find a Simo fragment in here, and yeah, just looking for some spicy juicy schematics. Full inventory, huh? Water, and yeah, we have 3 empty slots for some valuable resources, and as you can see we've got gold, and yeah, that's what we like to see. It is the last Simo fragment that we need. That's everything I wanted from today's exploring, and I think we're going to head to our base and try to make Simo from the things we have in our storage. Hopefully we have enough. Before we make the Simo, we also have to make the mobile vehicle base, so that's another obstacle that we have to overcome, although I think that actually the mobile vehicle bay can be more expensive in terms of the amount of resources than the Simo, so yeah, we'll see. I really hope that that we can make it. So yeah, another Starco attacking me, I think. No, but I really am a bit like, I fear them a bit more right now after the thing that happened before. We are going to our base. Let's see.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we need to have to craft the mobile vehicle bay. Titanium ingot, lubricant and power cell. Everything we can get in a span of a few minutes. So yeah, that's what we are going to do right now. And I'm going to show you a funny trick, kind of a bypass to game mechanics, I think, but yeah, sometimes you just need to like play what you had, and yeah, that's what we have. We can make a power cell from empty batteries that will automatically recharge them. So yeah, that's a bit of a cheat. That's a bit of cheating, but I didn't really feel guilty for it, because getting resources is really a boring thing, and I've been doing it for last 3.5 episodes, including this one, so I don't really think anyone would like to see it once again. The fishes that we've harvested before are rotten right now, so I think we can just throw them. And also the flares that I've collected in this shuttle that we've visited before, they are also useless for now. Maybe I will just get some later, but I don't think so. They are fairly useless if you have flashlight. So yeah, we are going to just make the power cell from the batteries we have. First we need to get some silicone, and also we need a lubricant to make the mobile vehicle bay. So yeah, now we're going to make a power cell, and I think that's it for a mobile vehicle bay. Yeah. It would take some time, so I'm going to get a sip of water. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Let's deploy it on the water. Excuse me. What are you doing in my swamp? I really don't like this kind of guests, so yeah, leave. We are going to deploy the mobile vehicle bay and see what we need for Seamoth. Titanium ingot, power cell, glass, lubricant and lead. That's a bit much, but I think that's the last thing that we are going to do in this episode, so yeah, I can do that. Let's go take a dive, get some of those yellow stuff. I should probably unload my equipment, my inventory before I go, so that's on me. Yeah, I'm already full, so we're going to need to take another trip, which is bad, because yeah, doing things efficient is something I really like to do, and this wasn't really efficient, so yeah, kind of mad on myself for that. Although nothing bad happened. Do you see how funny the main character just goes left and right with its sig light? It's oh my god, I never really noticed it, but I should probably focus on something else. We're going to get the lubricant once and twice, and we are going to wait, actually we can get 3, okay, and we are going to put everything into lockers. Lubricant, gold, silver, silicone, copper, lead, and we can also make a titanium ingot. No, I don't think we can. Yeah, we're lacking one titanium, so I'm going to get it. It is in here. We also need 2 glass, so that's already checked. The next thing we need is the power cell, so we're going to need to make 2 new batteries, which we need 2 acid mushrooms and 2 copper for. I'm going to use my already like halfway batteries used, because that's just like more efficient for us, and yeah, we are not going to waste any power just for the sake of it. Yeah, this running animation is really funny for me. 2 copper. Let's make those batteries. and let's switch them with the devices that we have the least battery in. Actually, we won't need 2 batteries. I've kind of wasted it, and I think I've also made a mistake, and you know, I got 1 silicone. Oh my god, I would have to go get another one of those yellow stuff, of those yellow things, if I didn't have this 1 silicone. So yeah, let's check in our inventory what we need for the CMOF. Once again, I don't know if you knew, but yeah, you can just check the blueprints for some vehicles in your inventory. And yeah, we're going to just get some food, and that's how we're going to end today's episode. Although I would like to show it off, but I don't think that's a thing for today, so we're just going to take care of it in another episode. So yeah, let's make the CMOF.
The CMOF is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
We've got our first sub, and that's how it looks like from the inside. It sounds really cool, and at the top you can see this number yellow 200, which means how deep we can go with the sub without getting damaged. We can extend it like later with the upgrades, but for now, yeah, 200 meters is a hard limit for us. So that's it for today. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Leave a like and subscribe if you want, if you enjoyed it, if you want to see more. And well, goodbye and see you next time.